Truth is, marketing runs on content. The problem is that content is expensive to produce. Behind every blog post, campaign, PR story, or landing page is a chain of research, strategy, writing, and editing that still depends heavily on people.
And now, the stakes are getting higher. Consumers are increasingly turning to ChatGPT, cloud, and other AI engines to discover products, evaluate brands, and finally decide what to buy. And when AI gives an answer, it doesn't give you 10 blue links like Google did. That creates a new problem for every company. How do you make sure AI recommends you?
Let's quickly go over our deck. Lantern gives marketing teams autonomous AI agents that improve how they show up across AI search engines. Now, in 2022, ChatGPT launched and changed how consumers find stuff and products on the internet. For 20 years, brands were competing to rank first on Google and be one of the blue links on the first page. But now, instead of scrolling blue links, consumers are opting to prompt ChatGPT and Perplexity and get an immediate answer that caters to them. And they have lots of users. Over a billion people are using ChatGPT every single month, and over 2.5 billion people are active users of AI overviews. And so the problem is that if you aren't showing up in these AI answers, if you're not getting cited or recommended as a brand, that means that you're invisible to a huge chunk of consumers today. And it also means that your traffic is going down. And so this change has birthed a new category, and we're calling it AI search optimization. This is everything that you do to make sure that your brand is actually showing up. But optimizing for AI is not a one-time fix. It requires continuous work. But teams today still have to manually figure out what people are asking, what AI engines are saying about their brand, and what competitors are doing, which is a lot of work. That's where Lantern comes in. Lantern is your 24/7 agentic marketing team. Instead of asking AI like ChatGPT individual tasks, you give Lantern an outcome. Then it does the research, strategizing, creating, publishing, measuring, and optimizing your content for you autonomously. And you start with just a prompt. Lantern runs autonomously, but you can include a human in the loop in case you need to review, refine, or approve things before they're published. Marketing is a huge industry. About $106 billion was spent last year, and this number is expected to hit $215 billion by 2027. And 41% of marketers are already updating their SEO strategy for generative AI search. I'm Gideon Ruhara. My co-founder is Collins Tonui. I'm a 2X founder. He's an AI ML engineer, and we came together to build this wonderful product. We currently have 4 figures in MRR. We have partnerships with Strapi, one of the largest CMSs in the world, iPullRank, one of the largest SEO agencies in the world, as well as integrations with Contentful, Google Ads, WordPress, Strapi, and other other marketing tools. We are currently the only ones in the space who give you the analytics and then actually tell you how to improve compared to other players in our space like Profound and Limi. Our vision is that generative will be the next huge change. We had social, we had mobile, we had the .com era, and we believe going forward, it's the era of generative. Thank you so much for your time. We're currently raising $350,000 to accelerate our product distribution and expand our Lantern IQ intelligence. Most companies are currently doing this manually, and while you can ask ChatGPT, a general purpose model like ChatGPT to do individual tasks, and it can write an article, but great marketing is not just about producing an article. It's about producing the right article for the right audience in the right voice based on what your company actually knows. Thank you.
And now to the Lantern product. Lantern shows you how your brand shows up in AI search and how you stack up against your competitors. In order to improve your brand rankings, all you need is a prompt. You give Lantern IQ your prompt, then you press send. Lantern will give you a plan on the top priorities for your brand in order to improve in AI search. Based on evidence, you can approve these plan as a human in the loop, where Lantern now hands over this plan to a specialized AI agent. The agent runs based on your brand context, then it gives you an article that is ready to publish to your CMS. Now, this content is grounded in your brand book and your brand knowledge base. A brand book is where you basically define your brand voice, messaging, and competitors in order for Lantern's AI agents to produce relevant context for your industries. Next, instead of starting from scratch, you can fire up Lantern from an agent templates. You can do a lot of things from geo agents to competitor keywords research, market analyst, or even just do a presentation using Lantern agents. Marketing runs on content. Lantern automates how it's researched, created, optimized, and distributed. As AI becomes the primary way for people to discover brands, we believe every business will need autonomous teammates that can understand its brand, the market, and continuously work to improve where it shows up. Thank you.